There were traffic lights on the way here. I almost forgot what they were. Just trying to find where I parked my car. Had a bit of reverse culture shock, I think. For my vlog. You want to hang out some washing, Bonehead? You want to help me hang out the washing? There were traffic lights on the way here. I almost forgot what they were or what they meant. Anyway, I'm just going to do some grocery shopping. The lady who owns the Airbnb that I'm staying at now told me that the nearest grocery store is miles away. So I was thinking, oh, must be like half an hour or an hour or maybe even a few hours. And then she said, oh, it's in Taree, it's about a 15 or 20 minute drive. And I'm like, oh, that's nothing after living at Duck Creek. There were so many options at Coles compared to Foodworks where I was used to shopping for the past month. So many options for 1 litre milk, 2 litre milk, 3 litre milk, low fat milk, no fat milk, full fat milk. So many options for everything. I had a bit of reverse culture shock, I think. PSA, the petrol at Port Macquarie is about 45 cents per litre cheaper than it is in a lot of other places I've been to recently. So far today, I've been going through the photos that I got printed yesterday, and I've been putting them in my album and organising them with the correct dates and place names and in order. It's been really nice looking over these. And the next thing on my to-do list for today is to put together some gifts and cards that I've bought for people. These are people that I've stayed with recently that have been very generous. And this is some of what I bought at Coorong yesterday. Something I've been including in the envelopes is one of these, as in not the whole box, but one card per envelope. These were given to me by a couple from my church in Sydney on the day before I left for my trip. And I've been slowly giving them out to people as gifts that I've met along the way that have been kind and generous to me. So shout out to that couple from Sydney. I'm not sure if you want your names mentioned or not, but you know who you are. Thank you. These are going to people all over Australia. These are the ones that I've chosen today. They've both got a verse or a couple of verses from Psalms on both sides of them. One will be going to Bundaberg and the other will be going to Duck Creek. Bye-bye, piggies. Mommy's going to go to the post office now. Okay, bye-bye. Oh, you're so cute. Just trying to find where I parked my car. Looks like getting lost counts as exercise. I just felt a few drops of rain. I I just heard some thunder. The rain is starting to get heavier, but I can see my car. Well, that's one way to get the guinea pig mats clean. You know, it'll be much easier to access if you just go around. That's it, clever piggy. Yes, that's it, Ivy. Now you can have full access to your yum-yums. Now and forever, God, you reign. So on Friday, I actually emailed the closest 14 schools, just giving them my CV and telling them my availability, that sort of thing. And then yesterday, I actually got work, not at one of those 14 schools, one a bit further away, or a fair bit further away, that I connected with on class cover. Because on class cover, I basically tried to connect with all the schools on there that were within a 50-kilometer radius, whereas the emails were more schools within about a 20-kilometer radius. But anyway, I got a day of work yesterday at a school about close to an hour away, and I had a year 3 and 4 class, and I kind of made friends with the teacher next door at the end of the day. Actually, I discovered that we had the same favorite Taylor Swift album, as in Folklore. I discovered that we had the same second favorite Taylor Swift album, as in 1989. I discovered that we have the same favorite vault track from 1989 TV, i.e. Is It Over Now? And I discovered that we have the same second favorite vault track from 1989 TV, i.e. Now That We Don't Talk. I also discovered that we're both going to night 1 of the Eras tour in Sydney. I didn't actually get her name, but I got all the important details. So today I'm going to be driving around to as many of those 14 schools as possible. Well, I've now arrived at the closest school to where I've been staying, and it only took me just under 2 Taylor Swift songs to get here. And I'm not referring to the 10-minute version of All Too Well. Compared to when I lived at Duck Creek and the closest school was probably about 20 minutes or so away, this one was like 6 minutes away. Well, today I visited 7 out of 14 of the schools on my list. None of them have booked me yet. A lot of them were really small schools that basically were saying, oh, we don't really need casuals. Wednesday is going to be my life admin day. Thursday I am working. If I'm not working on Friday, then I will go to the other 7 schools hopefully. Otherwise, maybe sometime next week when I'm not working. For my vlog. Jasmine has finally had a bath. And now I am finally clean too. And doing some meal preparation, cooking buttered chicken, and hopefully it'll make about 4 servings. So a little bit of a summary of the past few days. On Thursday and Friday, I ended up working at Harrington. And on the way out of the school car park on Thursday, my car got stuck. Long story short, I thought I could just sort of drive out in the opposite way to where I came in, but the gravel road didn't really continue. There was a big drop. By the time I realized that my car wasn't going to make it, it was kind of too late. But one of the staff members, I think it was the principal actually, was able to help me out. Basically, I would drive a few centimeters and he would put some pavers where my tires were about to go, then I'd drive a few more centimeters and move the pavers. I got out without any damage being done, and then I was back to school on Friday, made sure I drove out of the car park a different way, and today I didn't end up going exploring, even though it's a Saturday and it's meant to be my kind of like, you know, beach or hiking sort of day. I'm going to save that for tomorrow. Today I finally gave Jasmine a bath. It was rather frustrating because I had flies buzzing all around me, even though it wasn't exactly that hot today. Even after I put air guard on, they were still all over my face and going up my nose. I didn't vlog any of that because I didn't have enough hands as it was with washing my car, sweating away flies. Those flies had just no idea at all of personal space. So tomorrow morning I'll return to the church that I visited last Sunday, and then after that I'm going to drive back to Harrington so that I can actually check out the beaches there, beaches or water, sand, something like that. And then I still got 3 more weeks here, and then I head back to Sydney for Christmas, and then head back up again, hopefully to Queensland with a teaching approval, hopefully. But I'll save that for following videos. Oh, did you see that?
Oh, hi.
Your fingers should not be inside of another person's nose. First day of summer, and this is how my day's gone so far. I've officially run out of tissues.